Shot by an arrow and left to die. Your help is needed tonight to find whoever is responsible for shooting and killing a dog with an arrow.
It's incredible and just so disgusting that someone would do this. But our Natasha Geigel has been looking at this. She's live in Northeast Houston after speaking with the person who tried to save this dog. Natasha.
Well, that's right, Caitlin and Jonathan. Crime Stoppers, the Harris County Animal Cruelty Task Force, and that community in Northeast Houston want nothing more than justice for the dog named Archer, a one-year-old pup with a loving personality that was tortured and died from his injuries.
He was in such distress. You know, I know he was dying the way he was. You can look in his eye and tell.
It was Sunday when Tina Crosby found the dog on her front porch, an arrow protruding from his neck. She recognized him since he would walk around her neighborhood on Sheaves Drive. A dog owner herself, she was horrified by what she saw and contacted police.
I can't imagine nobody treating what I have. You know, your child. You know, how would you feel? It's devastated. So it's up close and personal.
The dog was named Archer, and Red Collar Rescue stepped in to help.
They immediately did x-rays and determined that the arrow had gone in through the neck, through the thorax, the diaphragm, the abdomen, and located into his liver.
Archer was transported to Texas A&M for treatment, but it was during his second surgery that his body finally gave out.
My heart just like dropped. I'm like, oh my God, because I was hoping that we caught it in time.
Archer was wearing a collar when he was found. The collar and the arrow are now being investigated and will hopefully bring authorities closer to justice for Archer, which would be 2 to 10 years in prison.
It was a sadistic act of violence, possibly committed by a deeply disturbed individual who likely poses a continued threat to our community.
And the Harris County DA's office is saying that this is a very unusual crime, something that the person or people responsible would probably brag about. So if you see anything like that on social media, you are encouraged to contact Crime Stoppers. Remember, you can report it anonymously, and that number is 713-222-TIPS. And they did announce today that that reward has been increased to $7,500 for information leading to an arrest. Natasha Geigel reporting, Fox 26 News.